Y'all, this your boy King here, the great aka Ric Capo, coming at y'all with another video for the day. And I want to title this video here, Leave the 90s Alone. Please, leave the 90s alone. What made me want to do this video is that I checked on Shade Room and I seen that All That has a reboot. And it's just as awful as I expected. It's goofy. The music is awful. I guess what it is, they're trying to relate to the new meme generation, but these kids just look goofy, man. And I wouldn't have no problem if you was to name it something else, but you know, to name it All That, which was at the time came out at the apex of what urban culture was. You could tell by the way they dressed, the way they talked, the theme song, everything was fresh. This don't look fresh. This just look goofy to me. So then it even gets worse. Then you see Blue's Clues get a remake. And the guy that they got is an Asian guy. He just looks straight up goofy. Like, these guys just have, as Ray and Ghost would say, punchable faces. Then it gets even worse, because then the day before that, I seen the Terminator remake. That looked like it's going to be awful. Now, I'm seeing Rambo. Stallone. That's right, Sylvester Stallone injected some steroids in his hip, and he's going to play Rambo again. What is going on with Hollywood, man? It's like there's no creativity whatsoever anymore. And you notice, whenever somebody breaks that creative void, it makes a lot of money. Case in point with Get Out. Get Out had a concept that nobody ever heard of. They made black and white racial relations into a horror with a horror twist. They described the horrific meanings behind what could possibly happen in an interracial relationship. You never seen nothing that fresh before, and it's put in a horror way. Same with Us. So I support Jordan Peele on that. I salute him on that. But it just goes to show that the creative well has ran really dry in Hollywood. And you don't really see anything fresh. They trying to reinvent the wheel for clout, and it's not working. It's not working at all. And I would predict that this show is going to be gone within 6 months to a year, because they tried everything, man. They tried to reboot Ninja Turtles. They tried rebooting Power Rangers. They tried to reboot Full House. They tried to reboot, what else came out? Clueless. They trying to reboot 90210. They trying to reboot Bad Boys 3. I'm like, now you're trying to reboot Martin out for what I heard. I'm like, leave the 90s alone, man. That was a magical era at a magical time, at the country was at a different speed. You can't recreate that magic without those type of characters, and that mentality got to be there. First of all, the country's too PC anyway. The world is too PC, and the mentalities are different right now. So that creative apex you're not going to really see. So what I want to say is, just leave the 90s alone. Let the 90s be the 90s. Let the 80s be the 80s. And let the 70s be the 70s. And anybody that checks that All That joint on their video, just hit thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. Leave it alone. Let it die. So subscribe to the channel. Hit the remake button. And I'm out.